Welcome back to Express. So today let's gonna show you how you can sell services on your Shopify store, whether you are offering consultation, classes, appointments, or just a digital service. So Shopify can be a powerful tool to market and manage your offerings. So let's break down the steps to effectively configure and sell services into Shopify. First of all, setting up your Shopify store. If you haven't already, I'm gonna leave you a link down below in the description so we can all get started totally for free directly here inside the actual Shopify. So go to shopify.com, go into the link that I just leave you down below in the description and create your actual store. In this case, what we're doing here is to start totally from scratch. I'm going to go for create my store. So choose a theme that suits a service-based business. But here, what I want to be doing here is to, let's say, choose I am just starting. And here, what you want to do is to choose an actual section that, in this case, since we wanted to offer some services, I'm going to go for social media. I'm going to go for in-person, and I'm going to go for an online marketplace. So I'm going to hit now into next, and this is the part which you wanted to tell that you wanted to offer selling services. So this is the actual option you wanted to show. And here I'm going to go for next, and now where your business will be located. This is going to be helping us to default shipping rates, recommended applications, and so much more elements. It's going to be really important to choose the country currently living. So once the actual store is now being created, then what you can do is to get started with an actual theme that suits your actual service-based business. And for that, what you want to do is to only focus into the left part and click into online store. Usually by default, everybody has the actual done theme library. What I can suggest you is that you stick around with the actual thumb library theme because actually it's really great, cleaner, more focused into booking forms and consultation than a traditional e-commerce store, for example, the Spotlight, Rephraser, Craft, or the Sensed. So in this case, now that I have the done theme, what you want to do, of course, is to create a service listing. So just like physical products, you can list services as products inside a Shopify store. So go directly into the left part that says products. And here, what you want to do is to go and click and says the option that says add product. So here, name your actual service, a detailed description, and upload any relevant images or graphics such as a logo or an infographic explaining the service processing. So in this case, what I wanted to do is to offer, let's say, a consultation. So go for consultation. And here into the description, if you have any idea of how would you like to get started, I choose the option that says generate text. Now the generate text is going to be helping me to create an actual description that can help me to, let's say, create something more professional. So for example, let's say consultation, and you go for the pencil instructions. In this case, my tone should be expert, and I generate it. And now I'm going to be generating here this actual description. If you like to keep it, just go for keep, and there you go. Here I have now the media. Directly here into the media, what I can do is to upload the media of my files, of my images, and all that. In this case, what I'm going to be doing here is just to choose the logo of my company. And here should be added the actual price. Let's say, for example, $23. If you wanted to compare the price, let's say, for example, this is the actual price that I'm charging, and this is the original price. If you want to charge tax on the product, you can enable this. If you don't, then just disable it. And now here you can track the quantity or not. In this case, I don't want to track the quantity because we don't have inventory, there's no location, and there's no SKU or barcode. Lastly, this is not a physical product, so I want to disable this. And lastly, as you can see, you can set up a store for digital product or service if I clicked here. As you can see, we have just configured the pricing and the variants. Now this is the part where you wanted to implement a booking system. So to schedule appointments or bookings, integrate a booking application from the Shopify application store. I'm going to go here into home. Back home, I'm going to go directly into browse appointment booking application. So here it's going to be showing you the appointment booking Pointly, there's appointment booking out onto, and so much more elements. So you can install the one that you wanted to, just make sure that this one comes with a free plan, so you have to pay extra for that. So I'm going to hit now into install. And what you can do, of course, is to make the configuration of the application so you can start making consultants directly inside your application. Lastly, what I just need to do is to enable the actual application directly into the theme editor so they can be seeing the actual booking of my store. So you're going to make sure this one is enabled, and I'm going to hit now into save. After that, I can go directly inside the product that I do have, which in this case is this one. And as you can see, we have the scheduled view time. And now I can see that I have the actual schedule of the times that are available. So if you wanted to enable or to figure out what are the actual bookings, so you can just tell what are your days, go directly into calendar, and you can change your different calendar dates and when you're actually available or not. So you can go directly here into online store and go into customize. And here what you can do is to start by adding photos of yourself directly into an image banner, for example, something about yourself. I have the featured products. In this case, this is the consultation. And as you can see, here's the scheduled time. You can go directly inside the theme settings. So you can start by adding your own logo, adding your favicon image. Check out the different colors you can add directly into your store, change the typography and all of that. We have an actual full tutorial how we can get started by editing your full website into the actual Shopify, so you're going to leave the link down below in the description, guys. And there you go, you're now ready to sell services to Shopify. So with the right setup and tools, your Shopify store can effectively attract and manage services-based sales. Don't forget that you needed to hit into settings and focus into payments so you can enable and receive payments when you get started here. You can choose from PayPal or you can choose another provider that, of course, depending on where actually you're currently living, guys. So give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe for more useful Shopify tips. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully with all that being said, we can see you to a brand new section of TechExpress. See you next time.